The touring group included St. Peter MP Colin Jordan, Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Transport Dr. Ramel Springer, officials from the Transport Ministry's Drainage and Design Departments, the National Conservation Commission, the Barbados Tourism Investment Incorporated, and business people from Speightstown. Speaking following the tour, one of the biggest changes announced by the Deputy Prime Minister was the reversal of the decision to make Chapel Street one-way. However, the ministry is expected to make an official announcement in the coming days about exactly when that reversal will officially take effect. When it does, traffic will once again be able to drive onto Chapel Street from the KNR Husbands Highway, where no entry signs have been placed.
The biggest concern has been the Chapel Street area, which we had turned into a one-way street. Many of them have been affected in terms of the traffic flow. A number of the persons have obviously not been able to get to their businesses. So there have been some challenges by making that particular decision. And as a consequence, on the review with the Traffic Management Division, we've agreed that we will actually reverse that change and we will have the Chapel Street area return to a two-way system.
The minister adds that officials were also made aware of a number of issues unrelated to the traffic flow, but still of great concern for those who live and work in Speightstown. These included footpaths, drainage, and roadways.
I know through the ministry we're going to be able to improve some of the side roads that lead on to the main Speightstown area. We have looked at the depot heads are here as well. We've looked at improving some of the walkways along the streets because that stands out in my mind as one of the major problems where a lot of the culverts are broken. You have pathways that are very uneven in terms of the surfaces, and obviously, especially for elderly people, it provides a factor of risk in terms of them being able to traverse the area properly. So we have addressed a number of those concerns, and I know the depot, as soon as the financial year begins, will obviously be able to do some of the repairs to some of those key roads in the area.
Meanwhile, St. Peter MP Colin Jordan thanked the Deputy Prime Minister for touring the area and engaging residents and business people on their concerns.
I am very strong on the fact that we represent the people, and by that have a responsibility to respond to the people. And one of the things that we responded to, we knew we were hearing of the complaints, but Mr. Husbands and some others had put some petitions out, which kind of gave us an idea of the response because of the take-up in terms of persons signing. I raised it. Maybe it's not something that politicians ordinarily do, but it is important for people to understand and recognize that all of us in this together and that we respond when the people speak.
And two of the business people who were part of the tour also commented on the engagement.
We speak about things that government will do, and I don't want to be one of these people that say government makes a lot of promises, but I hope that you've heard the voices of those persons in Speightstown today, and these changes, or the changes that we've spoken about today, can be changed back in some way to accommodate what we've heard today from the voices of the people. And also, I hope that the government can work with those business areas, those business persons who have some of these buildings that can lend the benefit to Speightstown. I hope the government can work hand in hand with them.
And thank you, Madam Deputy Prime Minister, because you're the first politician that ever walked Speightstown for 3 hours. And I take my hat off for you. Even Colin had an opportunity. You come one night, you come through one night. I appreciate that night visit. But thank you very much. No, we are great people around here, but they never take the opportunity to walk and see the ills of Speightstown. And this is 40 years. I have 51 years at Fisherman's Pub, but take my hat off for your effort today.
Now, going forward, the Deputy Prime Minister says they're open to any new changes as circumstances may require. Broome, CBC News.